quick fire video here. Basically, I'm going to be going through 5 Blu-rays, 5 movies, horror movies, that are suited to the summer season. They fit in with the season well, you know, with the hot days and the warm nights and the sun shining. They have that aesthetic, and they're sort of set during this season as well. With it approaching, thought it was a cool little video to do, so I'll just run through these nice quick fire video. 5 is Spring. If you like sort of Lovecraftian tales and you don't mind a romance horror, it's got some romantic kind of things in there. It's a pretty cool film. If you like Ferocious Mermaids, let's say, yeah, Spring's got you covered. It's an interesting one. That's the Blu-ray from 101 Films. So you have it, Spring. On to number 4 with a newer release. Came out last year. Really fits into the summer vibe, literally. That's X. A gang of people are like going to film a porno. They end up renting a small building to film on location at this farm, and there's a deranged couple. Yeah, and they're pretty menacing. But yeah, it even has a Mungo Jerry Summertime playing. You know, in the summertime, it has that playing at the beginning of the film in one of the scenes where they're in the van on the way to the farm to film. Very summery vibes with this one. Even at night time, on the nighttime scenes, it looks really warm. You know, really sweaty, and it's they're also making a porno. You know, no puns intended there or anything. But that's X at number 4. Okay, on to number 3. I'll just pull this one up. And of course, very suited to the summertime. It's Just Before Dawn. You know, camping comes in line with summer. A lot of people go camping and things like that. Be careful you don't come across a maniac. That's exactly what happens in Just Before Dawn. This is a Code Red Blu-ray. Nice edition. Great old movie from the 80s. Yeah, brilliant. Can't recommend Just Before Dawn enough. Absolutely love it. There we have it. Just Before Dawn. On to number 2 in this little summertime horrors. We have the original Friday the 13th. Now, you know, the majority of people, not to spoil anything, but I doubt I am, but most people know Jason Voorhees actually isn't really in this movie. There is a sort of, you know, there's a scene at the end, but he's not wearing the hockey mask or anything. We come into that Jason Voorhees in part 3. But yeah, it's brilliant. It's about campers setting up a camp in the summer. You know, it looks very, the sun's shining, it looks very summery, it looks like a hot night there, and chaos ensues and all the killings and carnage begins. It's got some great kills, special effects from Tom Savini. Absolute classic. That's 1980s Friday the 13th. Number 1, one of my personal favourites, and that's Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Got the new seconds right here to just put into this video. But yeah, set in the summertime. It's set, a lot of it's on the Sawyer family's farm, and it's, you know, the sun shining, and we've got these horrific scenes happening in broad daylight, especially the climax of the film. That's Texas Chainsaw Massacre, definitely suited to summer. Okay, that's my 5 movies suited to summertime. So yeah, summer is approaching, and yeah, it's time to get into some horror themed movies. I love doing that with each season. I'm getting into a specific themed movie. Do it with Halloween as well. Christmas is a great time to do it, but I think summer, there's also a few good horrors that tie into summer.